Minnesota Republicans and DFLers split over the passage of the Big Beautiful Bill. The legislation made permanent some of Trump's tax policy while upping funding on defense and immigration enforcement. To pay for it, there are some sizable cuts and changes to programs like Medicaid.
There's a lot of necessary reforms to our social safety net to make sure that it's targeted at people who are actually working.
Republican House Floor Leader Harry Niska says he supports the bill. One provision it implements would require Medicaid recipients to meet a new work requirement each month.
That's is very important for our economy going forward, that we're not creating incentives for people who are able to work to choose not to work.
But the other side of the aisle is already sounding the alarm on the bill. DFL Senate Majority Leader Aaron Murphy says work requirements will just introduce an extra barrier for those who aren't able to take part in the workforce.
We're not going to send our elders who are living in a nursing home back to work in order for them to get this coverage at the end of their lives.
Murphy is also concerned about the impact to rural healthcare providers, who are likely to see increased financial burdens with more patients receiving uncompensated care. While there's money in the bill to offset that, Murphy doesn't think it's enough.
We have tried in the past in Minnesota to create an uncompensated care pool. It becomes pretty sticky right away because it is not necessarily distributed in a way that is even and fair.
Some DFLers had expressed during the regular session that they could return to the Capitol for a special session to deal with any fallout from the bill. Murphy seemed supportive of the idea.
If we recognize that the changes made by the Republicans in Congress require us to come together to act, and the governor calls us together to do that, then yeah.
While Niska feels it's best to let things play out.
I don't see any reason right now why we can't wait until February to start dealing with those problems.
Reporting in St. Paul, I'm Quinn Gorham.